So Ma sends me back outside with the pumpkin. This time I'm more cooperative because I ate and I'm feeling nice and full. So I stand here and I pose for her, and she says, "Okay, baby, now tell everybody that here comes Ma to talk about the November Cookie of the Month Club. It's a pumpkin cookie." I said, "Ma, you told me about the pumpkin already, but I want to taste the pumpkin." She said, "Okay, baby, I'll let you taste it, and then you can tell me what you think. In the meantime, here's Ma to talk about the November Cookie of the Month Club."
Hi everybody, I'm here in my home kitchen doing the final taste test for the November Cookie of the Month, which is a pumpkin spice cookie with a cream cheese filling. So if you're part of the cookie club and you get the cookies, make sure you refrigerate them. Last batch I made lasted a good 7 to 10 days in the fridge. They were still delicious afterwards. I do use parchment paper like a tablecloth because, as you can see, I'm a little bit messy when it comes to sugar. And every pumpkin cookie does need pumpkin. So here's my little half cup of pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie mix. This is straight up pumpkin. And I let Delilah taste a little bit. Here's what she had to say.
So Ma let me taste the pumpkin. It was delicious. It was like candy. I said, "Ma, please, 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 can I have some with my chicken tonight?" And she said, "Okay, baby, I'm going to put some in your dinner. I'm so excited, I can hardly wait."
You always want to make sure your butter is soft enough to work with so it mixes well with the sugar when you're creaming it together. If it's still a little hard, I suggest putting it in the microwave for a second or two, but don't ever completely melt the butter because then your cookies will come out flat like pancakes. I had that happen once. So you can see how nice the batter is. It's almost all the sugar is broken down. It's very, very smooth. I would actually beat it for a couple more minutes. If it takes 5 to 6 minutes, don't think you're doing anything wrong. That's about average for a good cookie. So many batters call for sifting of the dry ingredients. You know what? I used to sift and sift. Now I just get out my whisk and I mix all those dry ingredients together. Make sure there's no lumps or bumps. And it works just as well as a sifter. You want to give a little turn of the flour in the batter before you turn the mixer on to avoid the dreaded puff back, which is what I call it when you put the mixer on a little too high with the flour or cocoa powder and everything goes all over the kitchen. So this is just a way to make it a little bit neater and yeah, save yourself some cleanup. There you go, nice and neat. You don't want to mix for too long if you're using gluten flour because the more you mix it, the tougher the flour will make the cookie. So you just want to go until it's just combined or even in color. So that's about right. I usually run it, scrape it down once, give it one more quick zap, and then we're good. Okay, here they are, fresh out of the oven. Here's the one with the extra goodies on top. You can see it's even a little sparkly, which is really nice for the holidays. All right, so I'm just gonna, they're a very cakey cookie. They're not a crunchy cookie. And I think even if they were crunchy, you wouldn't want them crunchy because if you put the filling in, they would probably get cakey anyway. So we'll start with cakey, call it a cakey cookie, and end it there. Definitely, absolutely need that little kick at the end with the cinnamon, sugar, and ginger on top. Okay, so this will be the one. So, I'm going to put this down and eat it after I hang up with you. If you're already a Cookie Club member, you know where to go. Log on to justbakedli.com and order your cookies for November. I'll be in the kitchen on November 16th, which means I'll be shipping them out either on the 16th or the 17th, which is an entire week before Thanksgiving. So you should have them just in time. Like I said, just when you get them, make sure you put them in the fridge and they should be fine for the holiday. If you want to try them and you're not a member, again, log on to justbakedli.com, click on the Cookie Club, and sign up right there. This is month 2. I hope everybody's happy, and I'll see you again right after Thanksgiving. Happy holidays.